Welcome to Bad Gear, the show about the world's most hated audio tools. Happy New Year! It's one of these days when many people are craving for the peacefulness of ambient music, the purity of a Bach concerto, or the relaxing songs of the humpback whale. So we are going to talk about the Korg Volca Kick. It seems unavoidable that all Volcas will eventually end up on this channel, and no matter if you are a fan of Korg's portable music production gadgets or not, you can't deny that there's a whole lot of controversy surrounding them. This bass drum specialist caused quite some head scratching when it was released in 2017. A Volca just for kicks? Still, the more seasoned among us immediately spotted a piece of legendary Korg technology at its core that is known for some of the most evil and ear-splitting noises in the known universe. Let's have a closer look.
At the first glance, the Korg Volca Kick is kicking all the boxes. An elegant black enclosure with a smile of a hobo and a nicely laid out set of controls. The aforementioned heart of the unit is a resonator based on the filter of the OG MS-20 semi-modular synth, and I unironically want to compliment Korg on this stroke of genius. Earth-shattering bass tones, fuzzy bleeps, vintage laser gun sci-fi sound FX, saps, and last but not least, satanic kicks of the dark realm. All these sounds are only a few knob twiddles apart and can be played somewhat chromatically using the little onboard keyboard, MIDI, and or the internal sequencer. It won't make it onto a reference recording of the well-tempered piano, but it's precise enough for basic bass lines. You can add a tag with a pulse section. The simple envelope lets you adjust sounds ranging from clicks and cuts to meaty TR kick basses. And although the juicy drive stage is cool, I would have appreciated a more versatile tone knob. Korg really upped the ante on the internal sequencer. Sure, it is still limited to 1 bar, but swing is surprisingly groovy, there's accent, the roll functionality can be cranked up to Scarface finale. On-the-fly transposition of the pattern is a nice touch. And being able to change the bend direction per step is awesome. Slide really improves the versatility of the machine. Steps can be deactivated for instant variations and non-4 on the floor patterns. We should thank the higher being of our choice for the pattern chaining feature. The motion sequence functionality is a classic Korg Groove machine staple and allows for mind-boggling results on the Kick's engine. Nice! Let's quickly fast forward through the Volca naughty list. Too small, no MIDI output, mini jack connectors, crappy internal speaker, they keep Korg from making real synthesizers and they fit into body orifices perfectly. The Kick is available new and one of the most affordable modern synthesizers.
The Korg Volca Kick is one of the more specialized models of the product range and effortlessly combines vintage technology with innovative new ideas. Did people just don't get it?
You have already heard the kick in today's intro tune. Once you kill a cow, you gotta make a burger. I think it's time to take all this a little more seriously in the first jam.
That was more fun than I expected. You can clearly tell that the Volca workflow and sound have come a long way since the days of the slightly janky beats. It's all fun and games with straightforward dance floor bangers like this, but the 1-bar pattern length can be a real limitation in other genres. Let's use the kick as a bass synth triggered by the digituck. Bad. Sure, it's not a full-fledged mono synth, but it can keep up with a Yomox kick drum and the bass is deep. As we have heard in the intro tune, it is possible to produce entire arrangements using just the Volca kick. Fortunately, we don't have to. Let's add a few non-kick drum samples, but not many, to this 2022 is gonna be great, surprisingly wholesome kick and bass meditation. Verdict. The kick is maybe the most misunderstood member of the Volca family. Of course, if you are searching for a one-stop shop for modern roided-up EDM bass drums like the Nicky Romero plugin, you are going to be seriously disappointed. While the little Volca doesn't provide the clean, hyper-optimized mainstream dance floor brutality so many contemporary producers are craving for, the punch, dirt and relentless sub-bass of the kick play in the same league as other analog specialists like the Yomox instruments I like so much. What is more, the patch memory and versatility of the sequencer allow for monstrous bass eruptions that can fulfill the role of a kick drum and bassline at the same time, especially in genres like underground techno, filthy trap or retro electronica. It's a pity that established companies like Korg usually don't do Kickstarter campaigns, because I would totally back a Volca cowbell. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Feel free to like, subscribe, become a patron and leave a comment what other kind of gear you would like to see and hear on the show.